In 1995, a man vanished from his hometown without a trace. No body, no blood, no answers. 5 years later, he returned. Same face, same voice, same memories. But then, he vanished again. This time, people saw him, but he was already dead. David Walker disappeared on March 2nd, 1995. No one has seen him since. He was a mechanic, 33 years old, lived alone in Savannah, Georgia. People said he was quiet and kind. Security footage showed him locking his garage, walking to his truck. Then, nothing. The truck was found 2 blocks away. Engine running, keys inside, door open, no blood, no signs of struggle. His family called him over and over again. No one answered. The police found his truck still running. But David, gone. No blood, no struggle, no footprints. It was like he evaporated, like something took him and left nothing behind. His mother kept the porch light on, every night, for months. People whispered about ghosts or demons. Some even said government experiments. But 1 year later, someone saw him. She swore it was David. Same jacket, same boots, standing outside the same garage. She blinked, and he vanished. The police said she was confused. The date? March 2nd. Exactly 1 year later. By 1998, no leads. David Walker was declared legally dead. His family held a small memorial. Just his mom, his sister, and a few neighbors. It was a rainy night in April 2000 when David Walker came back. He knocked on his mother's door. She opened it and screamed. He looked exactly the same. Same clothes, same face, same voice. But he didn't remember where he had been. He just said, "I closed the garage, then I came home." Doctors ran every test, brain scans, blood work. Nothing was wrong. Physically, he was fine. Mentally, something was off. His memories were frozen in 1995. He asked about his father, who died in 1998. He didn't remember the funeral. He didn't even know he was gone. He couldn't use a computer, didn't recognize a cell phone, didn't know what the internet was. The media got hold of the story. David became a sensation. Some called it a miracle, others called it fate. But then, just as people were starting to move on, David disappeared. Again. He vanished from his room. No signs of forced entry. The front door was locked from the inside. His shoes were by the bed. His wallet untouched. His clothes still folded. But that morning, someone claimed they saw him. Mrs. Langston, an old neighbor, said she saw David walking barefoot down the street. He looked lost. She called out to him, but he didn't turn around, just kept walking until he vanished into the fog. No one believed her at first, but then others came forward. A mailman said he saw David standing by a tree, silent, still. When he looked again, the man was gone. No footprints, no sound. In the weeks that followed, dozens of people reported seeing David, at night, by day, in different places. But the strangest part? Some of those sightings were caught on camera. The first video came from a gas station, 3:12 a.m. The camera caught a man walking past pump 6, then vanishing. The video went viral. People paused it, zoomed in, and when they did, they saw something. In the reflection of the glass, his face wasn't normal. It was pale, and his eyes were black. A week later, a teenager in a different town said he saw David in his backyard, just standing there. The boy screamed, ran to his parents. When they came back, there was no one there. In a quiet diner, a waitress froze mid-step. She swore she saw David sitting at table 4, drinking coffee, looking straight at her. She blinked once, he was still there. She blinked again, and he was gone. The coffee cup, still warm. Later that night, someone left a voicemail on David's mother's phone. A man whispering, "I'm not safe." Voice experts analyzed the call. It matched David's voice perfectly. Same pitch, same breathing pattern. If David was truly gone, who was calling? And from where? The world wanted answers. How could a man disappear twice and still be seen after death? Some believed he entered a parallel world, that he slipped through time and came back altered. Others believed David was dead, but his spirit remained, trapped, repeating his last days. Some say the land he lived on was cursed, that something ancient never left, and it took him. They say the ones who disappear never leave completely. If you're still here, maybe you were meant to hear this story. Leave a trace, like, comment, and subscribe before you vanish, too. David Walker hasn't been seen in years, but every March, someone, somewhere, says they saw him. Same face, same clothes, same silence, and just like before, he disappears again.